I will never forgive him. How dare he reject my offer when he's just a mere farmer? I treated him well for 15 years. Revenge. I will take my revenge. Huh?
It's quite bright outside.
What? The field's on fire! This can't be real! My field! Hey, how about we take a few minutes to break? Because it's so hot. It's scorching hot today. Come on, Gangaro. Let's take a break. Let's eat lunch, Gangaro. I can't wait to eat the rice that you make. I want salted rice balls. Hey, don't ignore me like that. You deliberately doing that? Wow, there are 2 Gangaros. The name's Gen, and that's an insect. It's clearly an insect. Wow, well, it's alive and it's moving too. You 2 look alike, so I didn't know. But I guess it was ignoring me because it's an insect. Mamoru, can I bury Leon in the field? It's okay, right? I can finally do it today, right? Wow, calm down, Mr. Gen. He doesn't mean to be offensive. My brother has no intentions to be offensive at all. That's right. I'm sorry if I offended you, Gangaro. That's a great Gangaro, and I'm Gen. I'm not a Greg Gangaro or Gangaro. I'm simply just Gen. I'm a farmer, and I grow rice from rice paddies. It ain't a very huge rice paddy, but I'm particular about how I grow my crops. I grow rice without pesticides. There are people who say that I should let go of that kind of obsession, but as a rice lover, I believe that I should preserve the original taste of rice. But of course, that don't mean I negate those who use pesticides when growing rice. What I'm saying here is that it's okay to have farmers who don't use pesticides. Thankfully, there are people who think the same way as me. By the way, these 2 brothers, Leon and Mamoru, are working part-time here on the farm. Wasn't planning on hiring them, but they were so persistent that I ended up hiring them. It's Tamori, the famous comedian and TV host. No problem. Big bro, you're not making any sense. Quit playing around and start working, or I'll fire you. Sorry, big bro. Let's work properly. Huh? I was being serious. Ah, I found a frog. Big brother! Don't worry about here, just do the one over there. Wow, what a hassle. Let's go then. You really are. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You're working really hard under this scorching heat. Ah, President Kimura. This is President Kimura. We've been doing business for 15 years. He said he wants to convey the benefits of pesticide-free farming throughout the country. That's why he uses the vegetables we produce in the number of restaurants that he runs. All the restaurants he runs are quite prosperous. The only company we're doing business with is Mr. Kimura's company. That's why I ain't exaggerating when I say that the reason why this farm can continue generating a steady revenue is thanks to President Kimura. Right. I guess the reason why you're able to produce good quality crops is because you work hard, even on very hot days. I appreciate you saying that, sir. But the reason why I'm able to produce quality rice is all thanks to you, President Kimura. Thank you for continuing to do business with us. Ha 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 ha! I'm glad too to hear that from you. By the way, Mr. Kimura, what brought you here? It's rare of you to come visit the farm yourself. Right. There's something I need to tell you, Mr. Gen. Huh? Something you need to tell me? That's right. I came to talk to you about an important matter. An important matter? I got a bad feeling about this, because it's been 3 years since he last visited the farm. Calm down and listen, Mr. Gen. I've decided to stop doing business with you, Mr. Gen. How long has it been? 15 years? It's been a long partnership, hasn't it? Well then, Mr. Gen, if we get the opportunity to work with each other again... Hey, wait a moment, Mr. Kimura! Huh? What's the matter? Why all of a sudden? I thought you liked the rice produced in this farm, but what made you stop doing business with us all of a sudden? Why, you ask? That's because I decided to buy imported produce that uses agrochemicals. I realized that if I buy imported produce, I'll only pay half the price of what I buy from you. I was flabbergasted when I learned that truth. I realized that you ripped me off so badly. What? Ripped off? We produce organic crops, so since we don't use agrochemicals, it's a lot of work. A lot of work? And is the taste that much different? But, Mr. Kimura, you've mentioned how delicious the rice we make tastes. Yes, I did say that. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that whether it's organic or not, the taste does not really differ that much. So I bet the customers won't be able to tell the difference. It's cheapness over quality, you know? Cheapness! That's the trend of the times we're in right now. To tell you frankly, the rice you produce on this farm is behind the times. I can't believe how you ripped me off like that all these years. Ugh. I wish I could get my money back. You don't have to say it like that. Anyway, the deal is off. I won't buy your rip-off rice anymore. It's not that delicious at all. I just want to stop doing business with you because I want to buy cheap ingredients. I want to continue to honor our friendship. That's what I thought. But I can't believe he just simply cut it off like nothing happened. That's what he wants? Then I won't put up a fight. Understood. Alright then. I'll sell my crops to a different buyer. You're so funny. Who in the world would buy such a ripoff? The only people who buy them are idiots. I doubt that companies behind the times still exist. Leon, Mamoru, please, come over here. What is it, Gengaro? Lunchtime already? Or is it that my brother did something again? It ain't none of those. I agreed to do business with you. Oh. Huh? I said that I agreed to do business with you. Huh? What are you talking about? Mamoru, do you know what he's talking about? Me too. I don't understand at all. Ah, I think I got it. He's probably talking about the ingredients of the rice balls he made us for lunch. Ah, you might be right. But the rice produced on the farm tastes so good that I want a simple rice without too many additional flavors. Yeah, me too. Let's tell Mr. Gen that. No, both of you. Have you forgotten the reason why you first came to this farm? It's to work part-time. Yes, I can't think of another reason. Wait a sec. I think there might be another reason. I have a feeling we forgot something important. If we can't remember what it is, that means it's not that important. That actually makes sense. You said that you wanted me to sell rice to you for the restaurants that you run. Huh? Oh. Oh my god! I remember now! We came here to ask you to do business with us! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot! Oh, you two really are... According to them, they own a company. Since they like the rice that I produce, they came to do business with me. However, it ain't a huge farm, so I rejected their offer since I can't make more than the amount that I'm already making from Mr. Kimura. So they then said that they wanted to help out on the farm in order to yield more crops. That's how they started working part-time on this farm. But I can't believe that they forgot the reason why they came here in the first place. You will do business with these youngsters? I bet they're a venture company that will easily collapse. Well, I hope you lose your business together with that venture company. I don't mind going down if it's together with the company, because these youngsters love the crops produced on this farm. Such naive words. That's what's wrong with you. But Gangaro, are you sure about that? I'm sure. Aye! Alright then. So from now on, we'll be using your rice for all the restaurants that the Ugumori group runs. I'm out of here. Bye. Wait a second. What? Did you say Ugumori group? You familiar with the Ugumori group? Do I know the Ugumori group? Of course I know the unparalleled Ugumori group. It's the #1 company in this country. You too? Yes. My older brother is the company president, and I'm the vice president. It must be a joke. There's no way the owners of the country's best company are working part-time in this small farm. You're just wasting my time, so I'm leaving now. Thank you for these last years, Mr. Gen. Leon, Mamoru, let's triumph over Mr. Kimura. What a bother. Let's triumph over him then. Let's do it! Half a year later. Whew, I'm as busy as can be. Mr. Gen? Mr. Kimura, long time no see. Why do you keep ignoring my calls? Oh, sorry, I was very busy. So, why are you here? As you can see, I'm still busy. Will you please sell rice to my company again? What? Those two youngsters. They really are the owners of the Ugumori group, right? Since you sold your rice to the Ugumori group, our customers are all going to the restaurants run by the Ugumori group. I never thought that the customers would be able to tell the difference between the rice. I had no idea that fans of rice existed. I beg you, please, sell your rice to my company again. I'm sorry, Mr. Kimura. Afraid that ain't possible. As you know, this farm ain't that huge. can't make more than the rice I produce for the Ugumori group. Please do something about that! We've been doing business for 15 years, haven't we? But weren't you the one who severed that business relationship one-sidedly? About that. Now please, leave. Wait, please, listen to me! According to Mamoru, ever since Mr. Kimura changed the rice to an imported product, their customers started noticing, and the customers are now going to the restaurants run by the Ugumori group. The restaurants that Mr. Kimura runs are running out of business one after another. Well, I don't really care anymore. But learning that the customers really appreciate the rice I make makes me real happy. That night, I will never forgive him. How dare he reject my offer when he's just a mere farmer? I treated him well for 15 years. Revenge. I will take my revenge.
It's quite bright outside.
What? The field's on fire! This can't be real! My field. Huh? What's the matter, Gangaro? It's rare for you to come to the headquarters. Sorry to say this to you guys, but I need you to cancel the contract. Of course, I'll pay the penalty for breach of contract. What? All of a sudden, what's the problem, Mr. Gen? The field's caught on fire, and the crops were completely burned. Seems like it caught fire because of something. But I am truly sorry. I'll take responsibility for what happened, and I'm thinking of retiring from farming. Is that so? All right then. Everybody gather around.
Huh?
Please, make sure that you wear clothes that you don't mind getting dirty. What are you saying? Oh, we're actually going to your farm. Let's revive Gangaro's farm with the help of everyone from the Ugumori group. We can do it in no time. I don't get what you're saying, but you still have other work to be doing, right? You too, Mr. Gen. What are you saying? One of our people is in a very serious situation. Helping out a comrade in times of trouble is more important than work. After that, all the Ugumori group staff went to the farm that burned down because of the fire. Thanks to them, the field has revived. What's more is that thanks to the number of people who helped, we were able to make more fields to produce more crops. Since I need people to help me out with the overall production, the Ugumori group sent me workers to help on the farm. Thank you very much. I'm truly grateful. I never thought I'd be able to produce rice again. Whoa, no need to thank us, because you always help us. That's right. It's a give and take. Aw, how sweet of you both. By the way, I wanted to ask you, you sure you're alright that the workers you sent are yourselves? Yeah, no problem at all. After all, we enjoy working on the farm. That's so.
There's no way that's okay. Without the president and vice president, the company won't run smoothly.
Guess you're right. No! It's over for Mr. Gen now, and the customers that they stole will come back to me. Oh, wait a second. Why did the field revive? In such a short period, I'll burn it down again. The reason why this farm revived is because everyone at the Ugumori group helped. Whoa! That's what happened, Mr. Kimura. You guys are the Ugumori brothers. We were right. You're the one who put the field on fire. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I took a video of you a minute ago saying that you will put this field on fire again. Oops. I am very angry that you hurt one of our own. Me too, Mr. Kimura. Please don't report this to the police. Everything else is fine as long as you don't take me to the police. Not the police! We cannot grant you that favor because there's no way we will forgive you. You burned down all the crops that Mr. Gen worked so hard to produce, months worth of hard work in one night. I beg you, I'll do anything other than that! Are you sure you'll do whatever? Huh? Big brother? Yes, I'll do anything! As long as I don't get arrested, I'll do anything! And in that case... What? That's a good one, big bro. If you do that, then we won't report you to the police. But that is... If you don't do that, we'll not only report you to the police, but you'll also be socially... I'll do it! You're a bad one. Big bro, I'm always a good boy. The next day... Alright, let's work hard today too. Huh? What's that thing? Good morning, Gangaro. Good morning, Mr. Gen. You two. What is that? Oh, this? This is the latest model of the scarecrow that the Ugumori group is developing. It's amazing, you know? Hey, Scarecrow! Exterminate the insects! Yes, sir. Pop, 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 pop. It's equipped with AI, and it moves using your voice. It not only serves as a scarecrow, but it also eliminates insects. It's the right scarecrow for this farm. Don't you agree? But that ain't a scarecrow. Ain't that Mr. Kimura? Hey, Scarecrow, are you Mr. Kimura? No, I'm not. I am just a simple scarecrow. I protect rice paddies. Is that so? With this, you won't have to worry about getting your field burned anymore. That's a relief, isn't it? Is it? And that's how our farm now has a scarecrow that's equipped with state-of-the-art AI. Thanks to that, the yields have increased. Whoa, this scarecrow's way better than I thought, because it exterminates insects even at night. So convenient that I started thinking that it really was a scarecrow. Be that as it may, I'm happy, because I've been farming all by myself, but it's different now. Whenever there's heavy rain and typhoons, the Ugumori group employees would come to the farm, asking me what they can do to help. It's a blessing to have this kind of connection with people. I need to cherish this connection that I have with them. And then, Leon and Mamoru, as well as the rest of the people of the Ugumori group, whenever they need help, I will rush to help them. I'm truly grateful that I'm part of their group now.